Not only was ICE and Border Patrol all over Los Angeles today, in downtown, they targeted a young TikToker, brutalizing her. She ended up at the hospital, and it was a clear instance of retaliation. Today is Friday, August 15th, and these are your ICE recaps for in and around LA. First of all, a quick shout out to Carrillo Law Firm, who are committed to seeking justice for families affected by civil rights violations, sexual abuse, and wrongful death. Thank you for supporting today's Daily Memo. So in downtown LA, off of Fremont and Temple, ICE agents were spotted waiting around an apartment building for Tatiana Martinez, who was a young Colombian TikToker who's making a name for herself reporting on ICE raids. Now you can see the moment they pulled her out in the vehicle, she was actually live streaming at that moment. And agents grabbed her. You can see where her head's getting pinned up on the roof. They grab her by an arm and a leg and just kind of pick her up and throw her on the ground, wrestle her down, put their knees on her head and her neck. During that whole horrific situation, a tow truck actually came and swooped up one of the ICE agents' vehicles and took it away, and you can see the ICE agent running after it. But this poor woman, Tatiana Martinez, she suffered shock. She ended up passing out. They had to call the ambulance, and she was taken to White Memorial Hospital, where she was released around noon today, and now is at the detention center. But besides that incident with clear retaliation, ICE and Border Patrol were still all over Los Angeles at, guess where? Home Depots and car washes again. They were at the Pasadena Home Depot. We're unsure if they took anybody there, but rapid responders did come out and confront the agents, got in their faces, and one of them almost got arrested, if not for jumping on his car and avoiding the long arms of ICE. Right down the street there, still in Pasadena, at the Sierra Madre Via station, Border Patrol was seen inside the parking structure taking somebody from there. And the other Home Depot they visited was the Van Nuys one again. They went back there, and this time they took a street vendor, a lady, reportedly a single mother of two. Now the car washes, they were at the Montebello car wash where they took one person, and they were also at a car wash in Whittier, the Pacific Auto Spa, where they took a couple people. They remained pretty active in Whittier. There's another instance where they took another street vendor. So this is a lady who had a fruit cart. Neighbors came out, found the fruit cart abandoned, and they grabbed the fruit cart, took it and stored it, hoping that maybe the family can come and reclaim it. In Rancho Cucamonga, again, these agents that we know are targeting license plates with DMV data. They pulled somebody else over and took them from their vehicle as well. And there was one scare at Sylmar High School where several community pages were alerting people that ICE was spotted outside of Sylmar High School. Now, I called Sylmar High School myself and talked to them, and they told me that ICE was not at the high school. They were not in front of the high school. They don't know where that rumor started from. And back in Monrovia, the community came together today to mourn Carlos Montoya, who was a day laborer who died on the 210 freeway when he was struck by a vehicle as he was running away from an ICE raid. They came out to bring flowers, music, and they marched, wanting ICE to be out of Monrovia. Until Monday, I'm MEMO Torres. Stay safe, LA.